Hey y'all, it's Andrea. Welcome back to the homestead. So the kids and I spent yesterday working in the garden. We actually hoed the onions, the garlic, and all the potatoes. They're all doing really good, got it cleaned up. And then today, this afternoon, Ben is home and he's been working tilling, and we've got it all looking so nice. So I'm gonna kind of take you around and show you what we got going. So these onions, we planted them so thick, they were a bit hard to hoe. We choked the grass back. It's obviously not grass free, as you can tell, but we knocked it back so the onions have a fighting chance. They look a lot better, they're cleaned up. And they go almost all the way down there to the end. And look at all these beauties. I wound up buying me some herbs. Our sink broke of all things during all this. So I grabbed some herbs at Lowe's, but we sprouted the rest, and we'll sprout more herbs, probably just outside direct sow in the beds. But look at these beautiful tomatoes. And look at all this garlic. It's garlic and shallots and things, this whole row. Lane got these cleaned up pretty good. I'm really excited about this elephant garlic from Haas Tools. You could see the cauliflower, and now here's the broccoli. A little bit of grass in there, but all in all, it's doing pretty good. One project this weekend is get the row cover on this broccoli and cauliflower. Ben is working on more of cleaning up the onions. I'm so thankful that Ben enjoys gardening and the animals and all that too. He didn't get into this just when he felt like it got popular. He's always enjoyed this, and so I'm so thankful because it makes it so much easier to do it together. I just admire all of you that are doing it on your own, because doing something just all on your own when your spouse might not be into it, or maybe even they're not supportive at all, is tough. So I just encourage you, keep at it if it's something you enjoy. And I've seen more than once the other person come around and give it a try and then realize they really do enjoy it. So while we're looking at things growing, let's look around in the greenhouse. Look at that chocolate mint. That is the best tea ever. Tomatoes blooming like crazy. And look at all these. This tree is covered in lemons this year. I'm so excited. There's more up here, down here. They're all over it. And this bed Ben has cleaned out, and I think he sprouted it with Mizuna. That's a Mizuna that's trying to bolt. Probably more bok choy and lettuce. More mirrored lettuce over here. Look at this beautiful kale. Got these two little pepper plants. These are the Lisa peppers from Baker Creek. Really excited about those growing in here.
All right, we worked on this a little bit yesterday, I know, but the winds got up too high and we was afraid the row cover would just go crazy everywhere. So we're back today. The winds have died down. They're not totally gone, but it was enough to be able to get that on there. We're still new to the row covers, still learning. What I've done is I've used high tensile electric wire, some of the little pieces that I had left over from when we run our hot wire, but I've cut them and put them up. They're a little bit flimsy. They are working. I really want to get some of the bigger, thicker wire from Grower Solution, but as of right now, they're closed down just for all this going on. They did want us to reiterate that to y'all, that be patient with them, because right now is just slow for everybody. Slow for all the companies that's had to shut down their warehouses or their factories or what have you. So be patient with everybody. We really want that, but can't get it right now. As you can see, we've got it this side complete. We're fixing to hop over on the other side and do it. All I did there is roll the edges up and put one of the fabric staples down through it. these right here in that roll. That way it's thicker and doesn't pull through as easy with the winds. But I think it's gonna work out good. We're gonna get busy and get on the next side.
So while they've been doing this, I've been washing a few days eggs. I washed 25 dozen, and then that's only mine and Ben's from the cluck wagon for a few days. Lane and Emily also has their own eggs, so we have tons of eggs. I don't think we told y'all, but here a while back we were able to get our eggs in a local health food store. So that has been a tremendous blessing because it means all those eggs coming out of the cluck wagon, we have somewhere to go with them. So if you're interested, check out Good Measure Market in Searcy. It's a wonderful family that owns it. It's a great Amish bulk food store, and they just sell all kinds of great quality stuff. So check us out. That's where our eggs are at. All right, we got that job complete. The broccoli and cauliflower is covered, so we will hopefully not have worms in it. Now we are moving on to the next job. We are changing directions. We are never too old to learn, and we constantly learn things from you guys here on YouTube and just seeing your posts on Facebook and all kinds of stuff about how you're doing stuff in your gardens and on your homesteads. And to be honest, we've always gardened. It's not a new thing to us that we had to watch videos to learn. So therefore, I think some of the time we've missed out on some of the really awesome knowledge there is out there on YouTube. For instance, like Ruth Stout, Charles Dowding, things like that. So we basically broke the ground up, planted potatoes, which is what we always do, but this year I don't think we broke it up quite good enough. It's where we grew buckwheat last year, and it's just really grassy. The kids and I spent quite a while a couple days ago hoeing around them, but then you risk breaking them, some of them that are still trying to come up. So we've just been thinking we need an alternate plan here, or we're going to be hoeing and tilling a lot over there, which we don't want to do. So we've actually been seeing you guys that are doing like the deep mulch and the hay method, where you basically maybe break the ground up. You don't even have to do that. Plant your potatoes by basically just putting them on top of the ground, and then you just mulch and hay and everything like that on top of them, and your potatoes grow in this really nice loose environment, and it just looks wonderful. So we are going to give that a try. We're really excited to try that. Ben is back here loading up the very last of our compost, so we're going to sprinkle some of that around on the ground where the potatoes are coming up. They're planted fairly shallow, so this will work perfectly. And then we are going to take old straw and some mulch on top of that, and then we're just going to add to it throughout the season. Take some of this compost and put kind of beside the plants, not on top of them. It's not hot, it's been well composted down, but I don't want to dump it right on top of them. And then we'll put hay on and straw on top of that. kind of just like feeding the plants, giving them some nutrients back in the soil.
Anyway, next step, we've got this old bale of straw hay. I'm not feeding it to the cows. We're gonna take it, put it in the wheelbarrow, tote it up through there, put it over the top of all the plants. All right, Lane's just covering it up, piling it deep. And those plants will come on up through there. We got several loads to go before all of these are covered. And we gotta get busy. All right, we done decided that right there is for the birds. We have got probably 250 feet, maybe even close to 300 feet, 2 rows. And that didn't do what?
10 feet.
Maybe 10 feet. We're gonna try another option. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be a good idea, but as soon as we went to unroll it, half the bale come apart back there. So now we're still doing the wheelbarrow. It did separate it out into layers, which makes it a whole lot easier rather than trying to pull pieces out of that hay bale. We made a lot better progress in a lot shorter amount of time doing it this way, but it did not work just as I had planned, or as we would have thought.
It's still saved a lot of time though. Guys, we are about done with this job. We're gonna finish it up. We'll keep you posted how this works. I'm really hoping it grows great potatoes and less weeding. So we will see you guys later. Things are just trucking along here at VW Family Farm. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe and like this video so we can keep putting out more quality videos, and maybe it'll get out to more people. Thanks for watching. We appreciate y'all so much. God bless.